Today I have made a caduceus, which is the medical symbol with the wings and the two snakes wrapped around it. I also made a stethoscope made of hearts in the background. I'm Kameron Messmer, and I am the Daredevil Circus Wizard. I have been doing magic and balloons my entire life, so I learned juggling and fire eating and glass walking and sideshow stuff and magic and balloons, obviously. After the pandemic, I kind of went overboard. I did a sun with clouds, that was really cool. I did the octopus, an Easter one. Well, I lived with my aunt, she's a nurse, and the pandemic hit, and I wanted to use a little bit of her yard to do some displays and stuff, and she said to take it over, and I've been trying to make her regret that decision ever since.
I said, take the whole yard, spread some joy. Working at Meridian Park and sometimes in the COVID unit, it's really nice to come home from a night of work and come home to beautiful things in my yard and to have people come by, and just the joy on their faces is really heartwarming.
I kind of looked at all the stuff that I had laying around, like see what you have, work with what you got, and I had a lot of extra balloons, and I had poles and pipes and tripods and different stuff like that. My ex-wife ordered way too many balloons for a Valentine's Day balloon business we had like 8 years ago. So they've been going bad and just sitting in boxes for years. I'm like, what am I gonna do with them? Why not make a giant pink octopus? This particular guy is two metal wires that are shaped together into a heart. I kind of duct taped them together, and then the rest of it is just fishing line. I use the scraps for other stuff, tying things together. So a lot of the times I will have a very rough idea and I will kind of write it down, sketch it out, kind of like sculpting, where I blow up the balloons and add it on as I go, and where it needs more, I'll add more. Sometimes I'll have to add a lot more balloons than I thought I would just to make it look right. So it is quite the process. Really hard to do stuff that stays in the wind. The wind is a big issue. I'm gonna have to stake it down a little bit more, I think. This is probably 150 balloons, maybe, give or take. Some of the bigger sculptures are 400 or 500. On average, it probably takes about 2 or 3 hours to get a good sized sculpture down. Do you like it? It's a caduceus.
That's awesome.
Well, thank you.
It's been amazing that, he has shifted and, made lemonade out of the lemons that this produced, and he's been getting lots of job offers.
They've been requesting it for birthdays and graduations and all sorts of different events and stuff, because there's no parties going on. Now people want to do kind of drive-by parade things.
You have to adapt when you're confronted with adversity, and he's done that so well.